Peace. Peace. Everybody introduce themselves real quick. Alright, peace. I am Scientific Fact. I'm resting right now in Energy Boom, which is Elizabeth, New Jersey. This is the New Kingdom Parliament, the New Kingdom Rally. Even it's outdoors, some folks call it rally. It's the God Day, self now. The wisdom has been practiced boom. I sent out an email as far as like what the topic was for the day. I don't think we got it though. I'm gonna check the email and see if I can come up with that email. We have certain things that we need to deal with in the very near future. One of them being securing location. We have our winter coming down. It's not exactly a steady location. IYO. Alright, here it is, right? First of all, if we're going to be out here, this is not included in the email. However, last year when we was out here, they were telling us that the restrooms did not be open. They had plumbing issues. Obviously, they're open. I just went in there with the young guard, and it's decent, very decent. What I would like for us to do is, well, actually what I'm presenting to the cycle is for us to get in contact with the Department of Park Services that deals with this particular area of the park and secure this location for certain functions. For example, we had spoke briefly on the Family Day, which is in the email. We need to come to some kind of conclusion about that. If that's the plan, we're going to have to deal with permits, setting up the music, having this space set aside for us to deal with and ensuring that that bathroom is going to be open and having everything go smoothly. So we're going to need to get in touch with the individuals that run this aspect of the park. Now to get to the email, give me 8 seconds. There's a word coming right there. Don't open the doors, but it's not closed. Yeah, the Family Day, which I just mentioned briefly, that's something that we need to start looking at and planning how we're going to get that done. If we start right now, we can do it later on in the summer, and it should go off without a hitch. A not-for-profit. This is something that the God and I have spoken on. I personally have not done any footwork on it. In part because we don't have a collective that's agreeing on putting forth the effort. This is going to take all kinds of stuff. And there's more reasons to get the not-for-profit than not. For example, it's a form of employment. It's a form of employment. We can actually take care of ourselves doing that. A building for winter, which was just manifested, that will come in conjunction with the not-for-profit. The chess club, I see you working on he's a perfect candidate for the chess club. As it stands right now, we meet at the Wisdom Hour on this Self-Law Tuesday of each week. And basically, I'm teaching the children some basic principles of chess. And at the same time, I'm hitting them like the God said, he was telling the young guys, throw something out in the air. As it stands right now, the children in my neighborhood, they had the exact same question he did. Well, why y'all saying peace all over the place? So then when I broke that down to them, now every time they see me, it's peace. You know, we talking about kids that are less than 13 years old. The chess club, as far as I see it, the way it is right now, I'm holding it outside in the open because I don't want nobody babies in my house unsupervised. So it's on my front porch, 2 o'clock. State, and we just go through basic principles, and I use my young guards in the capacity that I'll speak to them in mathematics, and I'll say things to them, and it's supposedly code, and we'll go through these sciences, and the children are beginning to attract. The chess club is also a piece. The chess club is also the chess club is also in conjunction with Medina. God Black Sun and Divine Knowledge out there had initially brought it to me, and it's for children 6 to 16 if I'm not mistaken. And basically they're trying to set up a chapter in Baltimore, Maryland, and also out here in New Jerusalem, and wherever else we can get connections and have these babies traveling during the summertime, and we'll do our own funding. The funding will come from fundraisers. For example, a spot like this, you got the place right there selling hot dogs, you come out here and sell lemonade, or whatever it is that we do. And then that can go towards either the chess club or the not-for-profit or whatever it is that we choose to put that money towards. The first, I believe the first tournament is going to be at the picnic or the cookout just before Show and Prove on that Self-Applied Truth Day. I still have to link with the guard. There's some things that have to get ironed out. I volunteered because they're going to have like characters out there, like the elbow suit and the orange suit and all that craziness. I volunteered. I told the guard, if you need somebody to wear a suit, I'll wear the suit. It ain't no thing. They may need help, they may not. That's something, you know, if you're interested, contact Black Sun. The next thing is all God classes. When we come together, I don't know what anybody else's sentiment. When we come together, I'm high for the next week. All right, yo, we went through this. I'm going through different sciences in my head. It's a wonderful feeling. You know, to come amongst air like and go through sciences that I had heard. So that's something that I'm wanting to put out into the atmosphere, that we should get some more God classes going on, or some more God cycles going on. Interstate program, I mentioned it for the chess club, but there's other things in conjunction with that too, like the building with the babies package, where the basic package comes with the enlightener, it comes with the mathematics, the alphabets, very basic, like the knowledge of it. One is knowledge, two is understanding, and the rest is for the parent or the guardian to go through the child, go through it with the child. So we're not going to give out, well, I'm not going to pass out. One is knowledge. Knowledge is da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da, because that can get a little messy. So that's the interstate program.
Okay, boy, slide in some guy.
And that's pretty much what the email was all about. And before we even got started today, some of us got trials and tribulations. This stuff going on out in the hard world. We need to come together and socialize, and at the same time, we need to come together and come up with a financial structure to where if one of us should happen to fall victim to a certain circumstance, then we should have a network in place to catch that. And that was just discussed earlier, so it's not in this email. And that's what I have right now. Peace.
Introduce yourself before we go through.
My name is Weequahic Park. I'm resting right here in New Canaan, now Jerusalem. I'm understanding God years old. I have 2 babies.